original tune right here. This is about a boy and his train.
Uh-huh. That's all.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, please, 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 yeah, my little red train, let me ride. Little red train, let me ride. Little red train coming on down the line. Well, I hear ooh, 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 here comes my little red train, let me ride. My little red train, let me ride. Little red train coming on down the line. Well, she's the best little train that I ever known, and I love the way it sounds when I'm driving it home. Makes a man sweat down to his soul, make him feel hot like shoveling coal. Feel steam gathering on my brow. The little train is coming now. The little red train is coming on down the line. Yeah. Take it, just stepped inside. I'm just straight away hitching a ride, sitting in the boxcar way out back, and I love the way it sounds when I'm slapping the track. All the breakdown beats for that home, they're coming in like a fireball. Never seen a little red train like that before. Oh no, it's gone. Little red train coming on down the line. Well, I hear ooh, 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 and I hear my train coming. Hear my train coming. Little red train is coming on down the line. Yeah, my little red train is coming on down the line. So the story behind this song dates back to the old coffee shop tour days when I would get in the car with my dog and we would drive around the southeast to various coffee shops or small venues and just play solo shows. And then some of them were fun. This particular one was really interesting because there was only one guy there during the song. I was playing Demon Like Me, a song called Demon Like Me. And I was on the piano playing it, and this one fella, and it was at Knoxville, Tennessee, and this one fella walked up to me while I was playing the song, and he said, "Hey man, did you write this song?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and I kept playing, you know, like wasn't gonna interrupt the show for anybody but him. So if he wants to talk, that's fine. And they said, "This song is so good, it could be in a commercial." And that just confounded me as a compliment. I was like, "Thank you." Yeah, that's great. I appreciate it. But this is to think that in his mind, getting on a commercial was the ultimate success of artistry. so I, at some point, that hit me so hard. I wrote this song called "You Gotta Sell Something." Well, now listen to me, girls and guys. You ain't playing that you advertise. You gotta sell something if you wanna play. So take your songs and your melodies, or get them up on the TV, or people buy motion and things. I gotta get that song to sing, or mention your the boys that sell those brand new shiny cars. Refrigerators and microwavers, and I guess they candy bars. Just keep those folks at their feet. The first time for you out on Wall Street. You gotta sell something now if you wanna play. I'm gonna teach you how to sell something, just these 4 easy steps. So this right here. Well, step 1, find a catchy phrase. 1 mistake in your head for days. Step 2, keep it short and sweet. Cause when you're done, you're gonna hit repeat. Step 3, swing with every verse and shake every last time right out of the verse. Step 4, grab your pen and sign. Right there on the dotted line. We're gonna have that song in every house in every single town. So when the band's out playing live, the folks come from all around. To hear that one and only tune, you better play it right, you better play it soon. You gotta sell something now if you wanna play, that's right. Something that you wanna play, that's right. Cause if you like the songs you heard now, I'll take a moment just to hear a word. This song has been provided by co-sponsors advertise the best conglomeration, shadow lady seeds. For some of the booze, cruises, cigarettes, and fashion magazines. So clap your hands and dance in time. While we wait to the checkout line, you gotta sell something now. If you wanna play. Shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song we're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway, sway through the crowd to an empty space. And when you say run, I'll run with you. And when you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, trembling like a flower. Let's dance. So put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song we're playing on the radio. Under the moonlight, the serenade for life. Well, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance. This one, because every time I sing this song, I get my revenge on Angela. Been singing it for quite a while, so you'd think it was all paid up, but no. All right, so when I say "Oh Angela," you say "Oh Angela" back like this. Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Oh, Angela! Oh, Angela! Two-timing lion woman, have you no shame? Oh, Angela! Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Sweet like a peach, but you got ice in your veins. That's right. Come on now, brother. Here we go. Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Oh, two-timing lion woman, have you no shame? Oh, Angela! Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Sweet like a peach, but you got ice in your veins. I fell in love with on top of the world. I wanna tell my best friend about this brand new girl. She don't smoke, she don't drink, we met at church in the pew. And he said, wait, that sounds like my girl, her name's Angela too. We started talking on a bottle of gin. And every night she wasn't with me, she was out there with him. Now we curse the girl's name every time that we pour. The kisses from the bottle turn out sweeter than her. Whoa, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Two-timing lion woman, have you no shame? Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Sweet like a peach, but you got ice in your veins. The night went on and we were drowning in pain, and I was steaming and a chugging like a southbound train. And I noticed the man walking into the room. He had the same sad face and same expression of gloom. I turned around and I noticed who passed. Every man there in the bar was crying into his lap. And they were drinking for a girl and shouting her name. Everybody in the bar all shouting at the same thing. Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Two-timing lion woman, have you no shame? Oh, Angela! Oh, Angela! Whoa, Angela! Oh, Angela! Sweet like a peach, but you got ice in your veins. Thank you for singing along, everybody. If you did not sing along, I gotta tell you, that is very, very bad luck. It's like chainmail, you know? You're supposed to sing along and get 5 other people to do it. Well, it's a curse. Whoa, Angela! Thank you, everybody. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be over there selling some merch and hanging out for a minute. We'll be back up for another set. One, two, one, two, three. I don't need a silver screen to show me all those hopes and dreams. Now I can see those kind of things in your eyes. And I don't need a song of love to tell me what I'm thinking of. No, I'll just write my own because you're mine. Well, other guys sit on the fence and they take their time to comprehend. But for your love, darling, I'm convinced I'm falling for you hard. I don't need a reason, 'cause I love you, that's all. Now I don't need a deck of cards to see the hand that holds my heart. Take it, girl, it's clearly yours. And I never even had a choice in this game. No, I won't bother. The nights go so much longer. I want, whoa, only to be with you. Ooh, yeah. Well, I won't try to complicate. I won't shake my head. I won't cogitate. Place my bet so speculate. I'm falling for you hard. And I don't need a reason, 'cause I love you, that's all. On the fence and they take their time to comprehend. But for your love, darling, I'm convinced I'm falling for you hard. And I don't need a reason, 'cause I love you, that's all. I don't need a reason, baby, 'cause I love you, that's all. Bluegrass banjo has 5 strings, and this one is a tenor banjo. This is the kind of banjo that they used in the 20s and 30s before amplification of the guitar. And you strum it with a pick because it's loud as hell, and you can play it over a band with a bunch of horns and everything, and it would come through. But the instrument has become largely obsolete in jazz since the 30s, except for some of the trad bands in New Orleans and bands like me that are keeping the style alive. But the great thing about this banjo is it was a gift to me from my wife. She very sneakily found out what kind of banjo I wanted and bought it for me on the sly, pretending she was a banjo vendor online. Yeah, she's crazy smart. But this banjo is called a Bacon and Day, and not just a Bacon and Day, but a Bacon Day Silver Bell number 3, Montana Red. You know, wow. Its name is as crazy long and as it is ornate. You know, you see it's got a lot of cool stuff on the back. It's 100 years old. It was made in the 1920s. Wow. And And unfortunately, one day we were touring in Florida, and I dropped the case, and the head broke off of it. Yeah, and I've since got it repaired, but needless to say, I was pretty shooken up about to cry over this banjo. And we were in St. Augustine, yeah, and I was trying to find somebody that had this crazy old obsolete style of banjo. Of course, I did not successfully find anything in St. Augustine, but I put out a bunch of Facebook posts and emailed everybody I knew saying, can you find me a tenor banjo, a 4-string tenor banjo? Everybody says, I got a 5-string, I got a bluegrass banjo. No. So I ended up playing that whole show on guitar, which went fine. And then the next morning, I got an email from the venue that we were going to play that night in Orlando. And it says, I found a banjo for you. And it was this exact same model of banjo being held by a couple of hands. And I was like, how in the world did you find this? And they said, this is a fan of yours, and they're going to be at the show. They had tickets to the show in Orlando, and they'll bring this out for you. Could not believe it. And as soon as I got there, this kid showed up. He was 18 years old. Wow. And I recognized him right away because we had played a previous show up in Haynesville, North Carolina earlier that winter, and he was the youngest person there. And I talked to him for a while after it, and he checked out my banjo and asked me about it, and I think I let him play on it for a little bit. He had driven from Florida to North Carolina to see us, and I guess that night he went home and went on Google and found that exact same banjo in Canada and had it shipped down to Orlando, where we were playing the night after I broke mine. Unbelievable. And it moved me to tears too that he was inspired to take up this instrument. And then I had a small part in making that happen. Well, maybe a pretty big part, I guess, but that, it made me feel really good. And he picked up the banjo and he started playing one of my songs. We're gonna play that now. It's called "Demon Like Me." 18 years old. Turn it on. Oh, there we go. You might regret if you try. Don't be ashamed, you ain't the first to play the game. I'm sure that most will fall in love with your life. When you mess with the demon like me, you'll get just what you deserve. I'm telling you, you've been on more than you can chew, and I am every bit as bad as you heard. Well, I will call you bluff and turn up the cards. Your pretty face ain't enough to burden my heart. Well, devil help you, girl, 'cause soon you're gonna see you should mess with a demon like me. Just keep your eye on that door. You might decide that you'll be better off alive, maybe nothing sparing love or in war. When you mess with a demon like me, you'll get just what you deserve. I'm telling you, you bit off more than you can chew, and I am every bit as bad as you heard. Save your face, save your pride, save those tears you'll try to cry, and maybe you'll think twice before you go. the graveyard and the railroad tracks. I live alone here in the shotgun shack. The kids all passing, they all look with fear, and I'm the only ghost in here. I tuned into the radio, and I wish I had a bag of bones. It's like a dance to the ragtime show, and I got nobody, but I still got stolen. I'm on man Cabbage, you should know me well. Yeah, I keep them all that wake me when I'm screaming and yell. That's that I got. I moved in just last night. I'm just been trying to need a place to hide. But then I heard the whisper in my ear say, I'm the only ghost in here. Tuned into the radio, it's so loud they'll chill my bones. On a veil and a rack, I'm showing a young man living with an old man soul. That old man Cabbage, she was found here dead. But I still hear him singing while I'm lying in bed. He's singing, yeah. Take your hand, I wear your skin and I will make you plans. Make the worries all but disappeared, and now I'm still the only ghost in here. Tuned into the radio, I turn it up and I shake my bones. All the veil in the racks, I'm showing a young man that with an old man soul. I'm old man Cabbage, I'm alive and well. I said that young man singing with the hounds of hell. Say yeah, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, yeah, da 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 da. Ready? This one's by another one of my favorite bands in the late 70s, 80s. Talking Heads. Up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I paralyze. I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. So don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, just to say, bye 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 bye. You better run, run, run away. Oh, psycho killer, just to say, bye 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 bye. You better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You start a conversation that you can't even finish. You're talking about us. We should not say anything. When I have something to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, just to say. figure it out. Roll out that red carpet and just strut that Hall of Fame. All the neighbors come to look at the sight. Mountain broad daylight, same clothes that you wore last night. Yeah, Lisa told Denise and then Miss Ida told Chuck. Well, they should stop the gossip and they all go. Forget about the problem on the bedroom door. You feel like better than you felt before. Get yourself a rhythm and do it all day. What the worrying was all about. You feel like the top of the class, won't you relax somebody? You figure it out. So forget about your problem at the bedroom door. You feel like better than you felt before. And get yourself a rhythm and then do it all day. You all feel better when you all get later in the evening when the sun goes down. You wonder what the worry was all about. You feel like the top of the class, won't you do a little ask somebody and you figure it out. Like the top of the class, won't you do a little ask somebody and you figure it out. Gotta go to a Mardi Gras. You get to New Orleans, you gotta go to a Mardi Gras. When you get to New Orleans, somebody gonna show you what a carnival's for. With my ticket in my hand, I'm gonna stroll to New Orleans. Take it in my hand, I'm gonna stroll to New Orleans. When I get down there, somebody gonna show me Zulu Kid. Hey. Yeah, when I get to New Orleans, I'm gonna jump and Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for coming out and seeing us. We're the Blair Crimmins, the Hooker Quartet. Thank you so very much. Have a good night. Drive safely. Come see us.